Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Wine Wednesday. We are here. Well, I'm here more than him, but where's my comments?
Well, you have to there.
Yes, we started. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Dana. How is everyone? There's Susan. We are feeling better. Thank you for asking, Nicole. I appreciate that. We are getting there slowly but surely. We are getting there. Why did you make it crooked?
Because my shoulder was cut off.
Oh, here. Then let's move it that way.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Such a ham.
I hope everybody's doing okay.
Oh, you're such a ham. Hi, Wendy.
Came out of my deathbed to be here live with
Oh
everybody.
my gosh. Hi, Allison. Hi, Paula. Hey, Deborah. How you guys doing? Hi, Sammy. Hey, Robin, Sharon. You guys are awesome. Thank you for asking how we're feeling. We're doing a lot better. Thank you, Susan. That is a new bag and it is in the store now. That was my demo to make sure that I liked it. And I think it's pretty nifty, actually. So, long time no see, Facebook user. I don't know your name. I'm terribly sorry. It just says Facebook user, but it's nice to see you. Hi, Diane.
Nicole,
Hey, guys.
Nicole, I'm a little rough tonight, but I'll be okay.
Hi, Ruth. Hi, Gina. Hey, Laura. He's going to live. I promise you guys, he is going to live.
Hold on. Okay, I think I'm okay now.
He's so full of crap. I'm just like, how long are you going to keep this up?
Okay, I think I'm okay now, Shayla. I think
Hi, Amanda.
I think I have found my voice.
Hey, Fong. How you guys doing? You just got the bag, Ruth, and you love it? That's awesome. Thank you. I'm super excited. Are you seeing this right? Sorry, you just say Facebook. Where is it? A new book is coming out. It just came out yesterday, and we are going to talk about it today.
All about it.
Yep. We were sick, but we are getting better, and we will talk about that too. It's so exciting.
It looks like I have one side of it.
Oh my gosh, he is just obsessed about this shirt, you guys.
It like moves to this side.
Oh
I hate
my
that.
word.
Like, God dang. Do I have like one shoulder that's lower than the
other? Your husband was seriously down for the count for a week and a half. We were down for a good week. It was crazy pants.
Susan, click on Susan.
Green tea and honey. I did have some tea while I was sick for sure.
Susan, don't tempt me. I've been tempted to go up there.
And we looked at it. We were like, wow, it looks really cold.
Looks like they're having a good time, but it looks cold as hell.
It's a little cold. It's just a little bitty cold. Hi, Viti. How you doing? Happy early Valentine's Day to you.
If you're joining via the Book Beauties, because of the a program that we're using, you have to opt in. It'll give you a message there for StreamYard to share your name. Otherwise, you'll just show up as Facebook user. That's only in the Book Beauties, though.
Hi, Jen. I remember. How are you? Glad to have you back. You have to give it permission. That's why.
Hey, Jen Hudson.
Hey, Kathy. You're sitting in your car.
Hey, Kath.
Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. We always miss you when we don't see you. I hope you're doing well, my dear. Hey, beautiful peeps, Kelly. What's this? Take your shirt off. It's my compared at the new book.
we got to keep it PG here. We got to keep it PG. We can't let all the hearts go a flutter all at one time because
that's it exactly.
There's just there's a run on things now. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't
especially your
treat the palpitations.
The guns, right?
Well, it is all about the gun show.
100%.
And no, I am still not 100%.
No, neither one of us are, but we're doing a lot better.
She's doing a lot better than I am, but we're doing okay.
Hi, Nikki Ann. There's Eve. How are you? Yeah, his voice is still a little bit off. You're right, Eve. It's not 100%, but it's definitely better, you guys. And it's Kelly. Hey, how are you, my dear? I hope you're not freezing to death. Every picture we see out of Canada looks freezing right now.
Shayla Black, it's been 2 weeks since we've been live on
Wednesday.
Guys, we really wanted to go live last Wednesday.
Oh, we not really in good shape.
But there was no way it was happening. We just were not in a good place.
I couldn't even find my brain.
We were not in a good place.
So bad. Let's see. Yay, I'm so thrilled that you love the new book. Thank you, Carla.
Awesome,
Thank you so much. Last year was a nightmare. Yeah. You know what? The last couple years have been really tough on everyone for one reason or another. I have a friend who in the span of 2 weeks has lost both her mom and her dad. She lost her dad like less than 2 weeks ago, and she lost her mom yesterday morning. Terrible. Like wow. So anyway, thank you so much, Kelly. I'm super excited. I actually wrote this. So I guess, do we want to jump in, or do we want to talk about illness? Because that's exciting.
Let's keep greeting folks. Let's keep greeting folks because I have no agenda. So
okay, well, that's hang on. 39. Oh wow. It was 70.
39 is not bad.
It was 70 here today, again, for the second day in a row.
39
crazy.
Is not bad.
Thank you so much, Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
Appreciate that. There's Jan.
Thank you, Jan.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there a link to the new book? Yes, there will be shortly, and I have it.
We're going to go through
all the
we
stuff.
got a lot of fun stuff to talk about tonight.
Yay. Thank you so much, Gina.
A lot of book stuff to talk about
I hope
tonight.
you enjoy it.
Hey, Don Messina.
Here we go.
Hey,
Yay, Louise.
Awesome.
I hope you enjoyed it, my dear. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. Thank you, Nikki Ann.
90
and a shout out to you.
It was 90 degrees.
Oh my gosh, in Cali. I know it can get warm in the winters in Cali. I have pictures of me as a kid hanging Christmas lights in shorts and a tank top somewhere. And I remember being like really hot that day. I was maybe 7 or 8 or something, and I remember it being really super hot.
You know, it's been 70. It was 70 degrees today.
Yeah,
and we still have some snow sitting out
here. We do, and it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees on Friday, and we're like, "What is happening right now?"
Nicole, we're going to talk about the Super Bowl too.
Yes,
I would not have picked the Bengals and the Rams in the Super Bowl at all.
Oh my gosh, Susan, thank you so much. I am so thrilled that people.
Thank you, Susan.
So I have to tell you, you guys. Well, hang on. I saw another question.
Do it right.
Oops. 46 degrees. That's not so bad, but it's so yeah, we'll get into this a little bit. We don't know exactly what we had. But I can take a real good guess because some friends of ours we were with, we all, I think, got the COVID. You know what? Honestly, I think we were lucky. I've had worse colds, you guys. I was down hard for about 4 days.
Well, I think it was no medical advice.
No
medical advice.
None.
Maybe some legal advice, but no medical advice. But I think it was inevitable that something was going to happen. But 2.5 years later, and finally got it, and it didn't feel good, but it wasn't.
Hi, Chloe. Good to see you, dear.
Wasn't terrible for us. So
I do not. Sorry, I do not.
Hey, Chloe.
So at any rate, I got to feeling bad on Sunday. I woke up last Sunday morning and I was like, of course, I'd only slept like 3 hours, and I really spent all day long thinking that's what was wrong with me. I just hadn't slept. And as often happens when I haven't slept, I get a sore throat and I just feel really run down. So I just didn't think that much of it. But I slept on Sunday night, and when I woke up Monday, I felt horrible. And I was like, okay, this is not good. So I'm texting our friends that we just spent the weekend with, and they're like, yeah, we don't feel that good either. So you didn't start feeling bad till about Thursday.
I was about 3 days behind you.
Yeah.
Because someone had to take care of Shayla and baby.
Yeah, baby was down too. She literally had gone back to school Sunday afternoon, and Monday morning she got up and called me, and she was like, I feel absolutely horrible and I'm coming home.
Someone had to take care of you guys.
So yeah, she drove back home, and baby and I sat on the couch for 3 days solid. We watched a whole lot of crazy nothing. We watched the first day we were down, we watched the entire season 3 of Too Hot to Handle on Netflix. Which
why?
Well, it really, because I wanted something fairly brainless, and I got it. Then the next day we watched.
There was no we.
No, I said baby and I.
Someone had to keep the business going.
the next day, baby and I want to say we watched some TV show and I can't remember what it was. I can't even remember now. No, it was a movie trilogy. We watched some movie trilogy, but I can't even remember. That's how brain dead I was, you guys. And then I remember the day after that we watched like we rewatched a lot of favorites. So like I think we watched Crazy Rich Asians and we watched The Pelican Brief and I don't know. We watched like 4 movies that day. Hey Ames. And then by I don't know, Saturday, I started to feel more normal.
Yeah.
Baby went back to school on Sunday, but by then he was feeling really horrible. He honestly started feeling horrible, like really horrible Thursday. He wasn't feeling great last Wednesday, and he almost went on without me, but he was starting to lose his voice. And I was like, I think you just need to rest, honestly. So he did.
And I'm glad I did because later that evening I felt like shit.
Oh
so,
yeah, he took a downhill turn.
Oh, Jen Hudson's moved to YouTube. Okay, so we got her now.
Okay, thanks, Jen. Appreciate that. So at any rate, we did okay, and other than being like congested, that was it. And the brain fog, you guys. I'm like trying to work, and I'm like
not conducive to
there
writing
is
books.
no brain happening.
Not conducive.
None. I had 2 conference calls last Thursday, and I barely remember them.
Thank goodness we have such a great team in Rachel and Shannon.
Because they picked up slack where we just could not do it, man.
Well, more slack than they normally pick up for me anyway.
Well, you know. So anyway, you had it. Paula says she had it about 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And the daycare was closed. Yeah, there's a lot of we had the school around here had to close for like 3 or 4 days recently because they had already cycled through all of the substitutes and they had no more.
But
like,
thankfully, and at the same time this was happening, that's when we had our little snow ice Mageddon.
Yeah, so we didn't go anywhere because we didn't want to anyway.
Thankfully, I had already had us stocked up, so we didn't leave the house for 4 days.
We didn't at all. Period. No. Like poor Jake. He just went to see Jake again for the first time today. I have to go on Friday.
I exhausted my.
Yeah, he came home and he was like, "I am so tired."
I was tired afterward. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm still drained.
I'm beat.
I tried to take a nap today because I was tired, but why couldn't I sleep?
Oh, because he was worried about his hair being messed up.
Because the hair has to be perfect for the book beauties.
Oh my gosh.
It just has to be perfect.
You had your vaccine on Tuesday and you've been in bed ever since.
Oh, Ames.
Oh, honey. Oh, I wish that they had let you wait a little bit because I know it's when you're going through what you're going through that your immune system is down. And I had a bad reaction to them.
I hear the thing that really helps with the vid is Girl Scout cookies.
Well,
I hear that's the cure. No medical advice. No medical advice.
Yeah, so his answer to everything was Girl Scout cookies. He went and got us all lunch one day, and the Girl Scouts were outside selling cookies. And, we had made a pact this year that we weren't going to buy any Girl Scout cookies. And he came home with 5 boxes.
Ames, Tim Tams cures everything. I'm just trying to scale it back a little bit. Girl Scout cookies addressing this, but it's...
Thanks, Julie. I hope that
the problem is...
YouTube is working better for you, hun.
As much as I love the Girl Scout cookies, I can't taste them.
He can't smell or taste anything. I can't smell or taste a
thing for this is like 3 days now, and this sucks.
We're doing better, Nancy, but
sucks.
Not 100% yet.
Can't taste or smell a thing.
Yeah, it's just a lot. Jen, you got your Girl Scout cookies today. I think we're already through 2 of those boxes. You guys ate those Adventurefuls or whatever.
Those are really good. Those are new ones.
Caramel and brownie.
Those are really new. And
hi, JJ.
I enjoyed them while I could taste them. Then when I lost the taste, I was like, oh,
and my favorite things are those like big round lemon cookies with the frosting on the bottom. Unfortunately, they're baby's favorite too. And she just tore right through a whole box of those. And I was like, child.
Oh,
hi, Regina.
Terrible Shayla Black.
And I there was a part of me that was like, I lost my sense of smell for about 12 hours. I have this beautiful bag of Bath and Body Works lotions and bubble baths and all this kind of stuff that a friend of mine got me for my birthday. And I put them all on my arm that day. And I was like, I know these have scent, damn it. I know these have scent. I'm like sniffing my arm, and he walks in. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, can you smell this? And he's like, oh my God, you smell like a perfume factory.
And then I was like, smell what?
Yeah, I know.
Smell what?
But
I made barbecue beef the other night, and I couldn't taste anything.
Yeah, he was like, I hope it's good.
I couldn't taste a thing.
Julie,
filled the hole.
That's the thing I worry about, hon. I hope that goes away for you soon. His cough is lingering a little bit. So y'all need to get rid of that.
Coffee and sausage McMuffin with egg. I hear those two things in addition to Girl Scout cookies
on Saturday. Samoas. Everybody likes Samoas, but me. I don't like the coconut. He bought some.
I can't go eat more cookies because it's like a waste if I can't taste them. I can't taste them. So
yeah.
Anyway, it's enough about us.
The toast yums. I don't know what those are, Jana. Did you buy any of those? I don't know what they were either. I know they've changed a bunch of the names though.
Yeah, Fong, they didn't have any Thin Mints, so I couldn't.
Yeah, that I was like, yeah, I could have been happy with some
Girl Scout cookies and a cup of coffee.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Oof. Thank you. Points to Ames for being the first one to notice it because he's so romantic coughing on me.
I tried to cough on you a little harder last night.
I know you did.
And you didn't want anything to do with me.
I did not.
I said, baby, I'll look this way. You look that way. I'll look this way.
I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to roll over on my side and go to sleep, and you do whatever it is you're going to do. I was so tired last night.
Just clean up afterwards. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So Dad is still home. He's still doing pretty well. We did get some good news out of the doctors at MD Anderson in Phoenix. So they're not concerned about some of the recent developments, and they're saying it's actually kind of par for the course. So
keep on keeping on.
Yeah, keep on keeping on. So we're happy to hear that. He's he's still a fall risk, and my mom finally decided to install a doggy door so that their little multi-poo can go out by himself. He still has to be kind of watched because they have a wildlife problem there, i.e. a lot of coyotes and mountain lions.
But they got a cage.
But they kind of got a cage, so Dallas can go out there by himself and do his business a little bit. My dad just doesn't need to get up with the dog now every single time that he decides he wants to go out. So,
why, thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I've been working on the guns lately.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Not so much.
No, but you went back today.
I went back today. I didn't lift like my normal lift, but I got some weight.
Really, Louise? Gosh, they're outside of every Walmart, Walgreens, like Kroger. They're out in front of every grocery store.
If they're anywhere, they should be in Florida.
Yeah, for sure. So anyway, okay. They're like French toast with ice. Oh, I need to try some of those. That sounds amazing. Somebody give me a box of those.
Well, I'll see if I can find you some.
Okay, thank you, Jana. I did not know that was a thing. I knew they had a couple of new flavors this year, but that sounds divine because I love anything with French toast.
I'll find you some, Shayla.
Thank you. I don't need them, but it sounds interesting and I need to know the things. So, yes, we're on the mend, and I would predict by next Wednesday we'll just be 100%.
And baby's doing much better.
And
too.
She's
back at school. She's doing fine. So.
She's at class right now, unhappily, but she is there right now. And yeah, we are thinking about repainting our living room. It's very exciting. So I have to go get paint samples because
Kelly, I have much smaller shirts, much more form-fitting shirts than
he does.
But just not up to
to
be in the man candy tonight. Sorry, just not up to it.
No, Joe he actually despises anything too tight. It's hysterical.
I can't stand things around my neck.
He can't.
Unless it's for sure.
Okay, Jana says they're in green packaging.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Joe Biggs is in the house.
Hey, Joe. How are you, my dear? You can't have Girl Scout cookies. I shouldn't have any, that's for sure. They're shaped like toast. See, this just gets more interesting. Now I need to know the things. I'm so curious. Just saying. So I hope that nobody's having like the skipping problem or freezing problem or anything that we had a
We
couple weeks
rebooted
ago.
the router before we went live.
Yes.
So I'm assuming our sound is good. Our lighting is awesome because I lit it, of course.
Of course.
And then hopefully the video's coming across okay. But I think last time, I think it was a StreamYard issue last time because it was the signal was poor.
Yeah, you know what? We are pretty much thankful the ice is gone too. I don't know about you, Joe. Our street, like, what was it, that Friday night? When I got up Saturday morning and I was trying to work, I looked out at that ice. It was like a sheet of glass.
Yes.
And there was, I don't know if you saw, like the county constable or something was out patrolling that night. And he was doing this video of like dash cam footage and his headlights were hitting the street. And it literally looked like a mirror. It was, and it was like, please stay the hell home if you can.
I think I knew who that is.
Oh, yeah?
I think I knew who that is.
I
think I know.
I know who that is. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that everything is working as normal. So
yeah, Joe, it was thick.
Yeah,
and it was
awful.
It was terrible, and I'm just glad we were stocked up and didn't have to go anywhere. But
see, you and Dana are twins separated at birth.
Yeah, Dana. When I was a kid and we went to church, I have an unusually large neck. I have a man-sized neck, basically, and this neck did not fit normal shirts when I was a kid. But no, I still had to wear the little tie and crap like that, and I could never. It was just so snug, and to this day, I can't stand. I could not. I can't. I hate wearing a tie.
He hates it.
And when I left corporate life, I vowed not to wear another tie. Last tie I wore was my father's funeral, and that was.
Is that really true?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
You'll probably have to wear one for your daughter's wedding.
Nope. Nope. I'm going to be like what's that guy from American Idol? Simon Cowell, and wear the black shirts underneath.
Oh my gosh, no. Yeah, you know what? I saw a lot of people who were dealing with similar things. Like our driveway, because it gets early morning sun, didn't melt for days, and we couldn't get the car out. We were like, "Oh well."
What are you gonna do?
Yep. It rained here on Wednesday night. Oh, Eve.
Oh,
honey,
gosh,
are
Eve.
you okay? Your wrist, your knee, like, girl, do we need to put you in a
darling.
bubble?
Well, we talked about the bubble wrap on.
I know.
On Eve's daughter, but apparently she needs it too.
Susan, yes, that's how pantyhose feel, constricting and horrible, and you can't breathe. It's the worst. I haven't worn a pair of pantyhose in probably 25 years, you guys. Ever, never again, ever.
Sweet little Lizzie.
I know.
Sweet little Lizzie.
Let's see. How about her graduation? So she's still scheduled to graduate in May. And we're super excited. Poor baby. She has 5 classes this semester, and they're proving to be fairly challenging. She's
trying to keep her headspace clear right now.
Yeah.
She's a little I won't say overwhelmed, but she's got a lot coming at her right now. So
well, and she's trying to play catch up from having been sick too, because she was, thankfully for her, she told people on Monday that she was going to be out sick, and then within a couple of days we had the ice storm, so they closed campus anyway. So she missed, I guess, Monday and Tuesday, and then the rest of the week they were closed. So she didn't miss as much as she would have otherwise, but she still feels like she's playing catch up. So anyway, now that we've talked about all of our crazy, ridiculous, oh no, we have to tell you the funniest thing that happened this last week.
I don't know.
Oh my God. And you threw it away. I was so sad that you threw it away.
What did I throw away?
So I was in the office, and this was just like 2 days ago. I was in my office, and on the floor next to my desk, I had a couple of like bags from different places. One of them was like a Bath and Body Works bag that, like I said, that was a gift from my friend.
It's kind of funny and cruel at the same time.
Well, she did it to herself. And then I had a Sephora bag because Rachel and Shannon had sent me some pretties for my birthday, and I had the empty bag.
It's just a little bag,
one of the
with
little Sephora bags,
hoops for the
and
handles.
the plastic handles. So poor Fifi.
That's her cat, by the way.
Fiona May. Here. Yeah, sorry, my poor cat Fiona May,
who's skittish to begin with.
Oh yeah, everything sounds especially freak Fifi out. She just can't. She can't deal. Somehow she came around here. She was crying and looking for love. Somehow she stuck her head through the Sephora bag and one of the handles, and it got around her neck, and the bag was all like back on her back. She starts running around the house. I've never seen her run that fast in my entire life. And the whole time I'm like,
that's pretty funny.
We have to catch her. We have to catch her. We have to get the bag off of her neck. She's going to like choke. No. There was no catching this cat. Like, she ran past Floyd, and even Floyd was like,
what the hell?
What? And he came, actually, he'd been napping, and he came out, his tail was bushy. It was hysterical. Poor thing. So then she decides that she's going to go to her safe space, which is under my bed. And she goes running in there, and the edge of the bag must have caught the top of the bed frame. Finally, the bag comes off, but we can't find her for like another hour plus after that. We found the bag, though. She'd split it in half. Like, the bag was, there was nothing left of that bag. It was a
scalded cat.
She was so freaked out, poor baby. It was sad and it was funny, but I have never seen her run that fast ever.
And then
ever.
And then she came in here and passed out.
Oh, she did. And she has had separation anxiety all week, you guys. I have all of these pictures of Fiona sitting on my desk.
Cat pictures.
She couldn't. Oh, here. There we go. Here's a picture of the bag. It literally just split open completely. And she has been full of separation anxiety since. And literally, instead of sleeping on the chair in this corner of my office, which is what, 3 feet away?
Yeah.
That was apparently too far away. I had to put a cat bed on my desk. So this is where she's been spending most of her time since then. So poor baby. Okay, so now I'll stop sharing cat pictures because it makes him crazy.
Good Lord.
And we'll talk about books.
These people did not pay good money for this broadcast to be talking about cats. I'm just saying.
There. See, Jana, her cat did that once too. Exactly. I was so afraid for her, but I knew I wasn't going to catch her.
I'm going to give you guys a little bit of truth here, okay? The truth about cats. Just be glad you're bigger than they are. Because if you were smaller, you'd be prey. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's probably
they
true.
would toy with us until we died. That's what they would do.
Like an insect, honestly. Like an insect.
They would torture us to death. That's what they do.
You know what? That's why they have .com sites. You can just say, I never stepped foot inside. I didn't go in, just Sephora.com happened on my computer. Sorry.
See, the problem is for Shayla to go to Sephora or Ulta, she'd have to drive herself there. Problem is, Shayla doesn't like to drive herself anywhere anymore.
Can.
I know you can, but you don't like to.
Hi, Stacia.
You used to. I'm like, I'm going to drive. I want to go do that. Now it's like, well, here's the keys. You don't want to drive. I don't want to drive. You don't want me driving. You don't want to drive anymore.
No, because you make fun of me too much. So
I don't make fun of you.
You're always like, why are you doing that? You're going too fast.
Oh, no.
Why are you in that lane?
No, yours are like, well, I wouldn't go that way.
Well, because you always take the long way.
Why are you in this lane? Look how much slower this lane is compared to that one. And then that's when I pull over and shove you out the car.
There.
I am hurting and I am ill. Death's door here and you're hitting me. Stay out of my bosoms.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Good night, Tabitha.
Good night, Tabitha. I hear you on being tired. That was me last night. I was like, and I'm done. Oh, you're back home. Yay, Kathy.
Now we'll transition
into books.
At the 30-minute mark. It took only 30 minutes to get to books.
Look at us go. Susan, right?
Like an old married couple,
right?
Susan. That's what it is.
That is.
God, I am old now.
I know.
Damn. Carnival Cruise Line considers me senior citizen.
I know.
That's right.
But not me, not yet.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, you're not in the exclusive club yet.
I know. You know what? I think that would be him too. and I just
Eve, I'm a control freak. Well, you guys know that.
yeah.
Must have control.
Yes.
Must have
I
control.
will say, yes, exactly. He is about the only person I'll let drive. I mean, I'll let baby drive. She's a good driver. She, I mostly pay attention when he drives. I tune out. Like I get on my phone and I whatever. There are some people I will not like. I won't drive with at all. Like I'll drive, but you can't drive.
Well,
Sorry.
You love your mom, but you're
Right,
but
exactly,
you're
like
looking
that.
you're looking straight ahead when she's
Oh,
driving.
my mother, yeah.
I can't remember the last time I rode with my mom driving.
No, because she always hands you the
Every
key.
time when I go to see her, I'm driving her, and I'm
Yes.
happy to do it because I control, right? But
Congrats, Susan. That's
can't remember the last
fantastic.
time she drove me anywhere.
She didn't. I mean, I don't think I've ever been in the car when the three of us were in the car and you weren't driving. I can't think of a single.
I probably told this story once before, but Shayla's history of driving is not the best. And when she was younger, she was a bit more of a adventurous driver.
I was impatient.
Well, my dad was out here one time and he rode with Shayla in the car. And he came back and he looked a little white. And I said, "Hey Dad," I said, how was the drive?" And he said, "Well," he said, "it was okay, except the passenger seat's a little bit puckered." I just fell out. I was like, it's just my dad. Just said it as dry as possible, right? And I said, "Yeah, that sounds about right."
My mom.
But you're a much better driver now. You are a much better
I had
driver.
a much sportier car back then, too.
No, you had a Sentra.
No, I didn't.
You had the Nissan Sentra.
No, I did not.
That's what you rode with.
No.
Or was it the Prism?
Probably
the Prism. The one airbag Prism. And they tried to convince us why only having one airbag was a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, it made sense. Yeah.
We were like, just whatever.
Why are you making a big deal about it, sir? I mean, come on. Just buy the car.
They're like, don't you trust your wife's driving? And I'm like, that was the wrong question.
Tells you how long ago that was.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. We were newlyweds.
A Chevy Geo Prism in that horrible color.
I loved that color. It was
color.
Burgundy. I loved that color.
Horrible.
It's one of my favorite colors. Just saying.
It was horrible. Insert Rain Man reference here.
Yeah. So books. So somebody asked earlier what I guess it was. Yeah, here we go. Jen was asking earlier what was the
so
link
Shayla had a release this week.
I did.
And that release was
Tempted by the Billionaire,
which is in your Forbidden Confession series.
I don't have on my iPad.
Well, that's
oops.
Check it out at ShaylaBlack.com. Or click the link here.
Click the link here. There we go. Yay.
Why don't you have a Shayla link instead of this long ass thing? Okay, sorry.
Because I did it.
Because I didn't
because you didn't
prep
do it.
Work,
that's right.
I always do your prep work for you.
That's right. Kathy says chat is dreamy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had a really good time. So I'm going to tell you guys, I wrote this novella I was always going to release it like this, but it was originally scheduled to be in a charity anthology last year that never actually got off the ground. So when it didn't release, we were trying to decide, do I rewrite it and expand it? Like what, because I had to write it at about, I actually did rewrite some and expand it. It was originally supposed to be about 15,000 words, and I ended up adding another 7,000 words to it. But it was one of those things where I was just having so much fun. And originally it was going to be a charity anthology for like animal related charities. And that was why everybody was supposed to write a story that had, like really featured an animal. And, guys know I love cats. So I thought, okay, I'm going to write a story about, this man with a cat who, he doesn't really own the cat because cats, the old saying that they can't really be owned by anybody. So the funny part is when he did the reading, if you didn't catch it about a week ago, it's still in the Beauties group where
excuse me, you mean the audio adaptation?
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
And the funny thing about it was I gave him a much longer segment to read in Chad's
Holy
perspective,
shit.
but he came back and he was like,
it was
why is the whole thing about the cat?
It was going from male to female. I said, I can't do that. I can't do that. And I lose my place. And then I said, why? This whole thing's about a fucking cat. I mean, just take some, there's no clothes coming off. There's no sexy time, none of that stuff. We're talking about a fucking cat. And sorry. Anyway,
because Hades was awesome. I loved Hades.
So then you guys got the excerpt that I gave, which was much shorter, the audio excerpt. And thank you all for your millions and millions of comments and applause for my audio adaptation. That was kind of cute. It was
right. Now, who doesn't want a boss like Chad? I'm just saying. I would have liked a boss like Chad when I was single.
Hades was a cute name, though.
He was, because he was. Thank you. Kathy loved the cat, too. And because he was a black cat.
And those of you that are new to the Forbidden Confession series, these are kind of sexy bedtime stories. A little bit of a departure for Shayla, taking her to kind of a shorter form, but it's very, very intense. The relationships are very intense.
Yeah, they're like fun insta love,
and they're designed
sexy time stories.
They're designed and they're priced accordingly for that. So Tempted by the Billionaire was the first in the
exactly, Eve.
The first of the Forbidden Confessions, Filthy Rich Bosses, and then Tempted by the Executive is the next one that's coming out in the Filthy Rich Bosses. But hell, you got 4 books in the Protector series, and you've got how many books in the First Time series?
4.
4, so 8 books still.
Yay!
And you can jump into those books anywhere. So
it's a nice, almost brain break for me too, you guys, because. Like, I'm getting toward the end of Wicked as Seduction. I can't believe I'm still writing this book, but between being sick and dad and all these other things, like, I'm going to be running real hard up till release date to try to get everything done. But this book is just eating my brain, you guys. I can't even tell you, like, I'm just eating my brain in a way that's just painful. And I've just been so like trying to make it all come together in my head or whatever. And everybody who's reading along behind me is like, I don't know what your problem is. This is awesome. This is really, really fantastic.
Because you're your own worst critic.
But I just am like, no, you do not.
Julie, you can jump in the Forbidden Confessions anywhere. So yeah, that's the great thing about
and they're really just meant to be that thing, because they're the thing I wanted to find, which is something short enough and complete enough that you could start it after dinner and finish it before bed, and you're done. So that was
Oh, that's sweet, Eve.
Thank you, Eve. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. I'm making progress. It's just last week, of course, was like non-existently slow.
But thankfully, you're pretty much back.
So yeah, I worked a lot yesterday. I am working on a surprise right now that I'm hoping to give you guys. Like, it's a surprise. I can't tell you.
Can we say
no?
It's
no. You can't say anything.
It's bone. Ner. I don't know. I don't know.
Where are you going with that?
I don't know.
So anyway, that's another thing. Yay. To read on a plane. Absolutely. I mean, they'll probably take you an hour or 2. Yeah, eventually they will, Nicole. Forbidden Confessions in the Protectors and the First Time are both in volume. Well, First Time is volume 1, Protectors is volume 2.
And those are both out now.
Right. And so we will be doing
in print.
We will be doing Filthy Rich Bosses when we are done with them. So
you got 3 more to go. Yeah.
2
more to go.
Yeah.
Just many.
Yeah. Joe, he's already there. I mean,
what did Joe what?
She said you're in trouble.
Joe should be my middle name.
I know, right?
Should be my middle name.
You can't get the link to work. If the link isn't working for you, I'll repost it. Here we go. If the link isn't working for you, just go to shaylablack.com and hit, if you'll just scroll down a little bit, the first book you'll come to should be the cover for Tempted by the Billionaire.
And you click on that, and it'll take you right to the books page.
Yep. And then from there, you'll get every retailer that we have. So if you're an Apple reader versus an Amazon reader or a Google Play reader,
or
like
you can
whatever.
buy it from the Shayla store. So.
Yep.
Yep.
let's see. It's a little bit like I talk about this, and I think I've mentioned this before. It's a little bit like having different people in your life. Like, you don't get your neighbors confused with your coworkers, with your family. Like, they're all from different sort of places in my brain in a way. So that's about the best way I can explain it. So yeah. But here's the link again if that's helping you. So I'm excited that that's out. And if you guys got the newsletter, you also know,
if you're a VIP newsletter subscriber, you were the first to receive this.
Yep.
If you weren't, well, you weren't. So
then you missed out.
What was it today, Shayla?
So Wicked as Sin is free everywhere right now. Shayla Store, Amazon, Google, Barnes and Noble, like you name it, it's free everywhere.
Wicked as Sin is book 1
of the Wicked and Devoted
Wicked and
series.
Devoted,
so if you haven't started this series, now is the time. And here, and I have another link because I'm good like that. I did get some links. Even you think my links aren't good enough for you.
You're just a little slow posting them. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't see you posting anything.
Well, if I wasn't on camera, I could be keeping things going.
No,
like
that's not how
apparently
this works.
I'm supposed to be on camera.
Blah blah blah. So if you haven't started this series, now is the time. Tell your reader friends to start. Free is free. And
short time though.
Yeah, short time. So you guys grab copies of Wicked as Sin and get started on this series, because I am releasing Wicked as Seduction in, gosh, it's like 5 weeks.
So yeah,
I need to finish the damn book.
Trees and Layla's story.
Yes.
I got that right.
You did.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Kathy. Yes, thank you.
Trees and Layla are coming out March 15th, right?
Well, the first part.
Yeah.
Yep. And then if you want to finish the Brea and 1 Mile duet, you can grab Wicked Ever After. This is a Shayla Store exclusive. Why isn't this working? Stop.
Go down.
Okay. There. For half off.
So book 2, the end of the 1 Mile and Brea story, is available exclusively in the Shayla Black store for 50% off when you use the code Wicked50.
Correct.
Wicked50 at checkout. Only on the Shayla store you can get Wicked Ever After, which is the conclusion from Wicked as Sin of the duet. And that's 50% off exclusively on the Shayla store. So use the coupon code when you check out Wicked50, and that'll get you half off that ebook.
Yep.
And it's on the ebook, not the print books, but the ebooks.
Well, he does do a fair amount of that.
Louise, I'm on multiple medications. I cannot be held responsible, and I can't breathe.
Yeah,
I can't breathe.
Well, you are not the only one. There are some folks over here who fight over 1 Mile a lot too. So anyway, that is what is up in newsletter land.
That's a lot.
Well, and I also was excerpting the last of Seduced by the Bodyguard in the newsletter, and you guys got another reminder about Wicked as Seduction, and because I had some people ask me, so I thought I'd go ahead and throw it in there too. The reminder that More Than Hate You has already come out on audio. So there.
So thank you all that have ordered Tempted by the Billionaire.
Thank you.
That means the world to us. Thank you for that. And thank you for all of you that have either purchased or downloading Wicked as Sin and reading the Wicked and Devoted series, and all your pre-orders and all your support. And we truly appreciate that.
We do. And he appreciates his $1 a year.
Yeah. I mean, funding my $1 a year is tough sometimes when I look at all your expenses.
Well, I have to maintain.
I have to make the books work. Let's just say that.
I know, but I thank you. I'm glad that you got the shirt and that you're loving it. I have not been able to pry. I got one for baby to try.
Baby wore hers the whole time she was here.
Couldn't pry it out of her. I'm like, honey, I'm doing laundry, and she's like, no, just I'll do this later.
Carla, I'm glad it fit well for you, and they're comfy.
Thank you, Paula.
So that's awesome.
Yes. The free book is Wicked as Sin. And that's free everywhere. So let's see. Do you have Super Bowl? Super Bowl.
So are you book talked out?
I don't know.
Beginner audio coming when?
Okay, that's a great question. I just turned the manuscript over today, so it will probably go to the audio publisher and they'll start. My bigger problem with that, I will, as soon as I have a date, Nancy, I will let you know. It'll probably be a few weeks because I would like for Jason Clark to do that audio again, and he is taking like 6+ months. That's just where we're at right now. So, but as soon as I have an actual date, I will 100% holler at you.
Unless there are specific requests for a little bit more of the
No
audio narration.
No, because you don't want to go back and forth between a male and a female voice.
I can't. Okay, I'm such a commanding presence. It's hard to go back and forth.
And he's so humble too.
So I go, he grabbed her by the bodice.
Bodice?
And then she replied, "No, don't do that."
I would never put the dialogue tag at the beginning, by the way, just saying.
You cad.
No. Thank you very much, Nicole.
I can't do that.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh.
Viti, I need to write an unauthorized biography is what I need to do. It's what I need to do.
My days as a romance author husband.
Well, yeah. But the True Hollywood Story, remember that?
Right.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It wasn't all bells and whistles with Shayla and William Black. Mm-hmm. They had a sordid past in a cloudy future.
Oh my gosh.
Through trials and tribulation.
Can you do a cat voice?
Can I do a cat what?
Cat voice.
Hades?
Yeah.
No.
Meow.
Push it.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because he won't go. Every time there's too much dialogue, he's like, "Look, this is now getting too difficult."
Exhausting. It's exhausting. But boy, I got through most of it. I've got it recorded in there. Did you ever listen to that?
I didn't.
Where I went back and forth.
No,
I got through almost all of it.
Why didn't you just?
Because it sucked.
Oh my god,
it sucked.
You're so funny.
And then I found myself slipping into my Cockney.
No, I don't. There was nobody there who spoke in a Cockney accent. So, Super Bowl.
Good night, Susan.
I want to hear, first of all,
I saw some Bengal fans.
Yes, and I saw some Rams fans.
Some Rams fans.
Yes.
Who are you thinking were going to be in the Super Bowl, Shayla Black?
Honestly, I would have guessed. Well, it depends on how far back you go. But if we before the championship games,
when the playoffs
started, I think I was really thinking it would be like Kansas City and Green Bay or something like that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I thought I was really surprised Kansas City got knocked out as early as they did. I was really surprised Green Bay got knocked out like they did. But I'll say this. I take some satisfaction that the Bengals are in the Super Bowl because Joe Burrow and that entire team, the town of Cincinnati, Ohio, deserves a chance at the Super Bowl.
You know what? Edie has a good point. It is the year of the Tiger. We just started the Lunar New Year.
I like the Rams. I like the team. I like the coach a lot. But I got to say, Cincinnati is like the comeback story.
I like a good Cinderella story.
Exactly.
And so that's why I'm kind of pulling a little bit.
I'll say this. I just want to see a good game. I thought that's been the great thing about since the Cowboys
crapped out,
pissed all over themselves and got out. I've been able to watch the games and enjoy them just for the games. That's what I'm looking forward to with the Super Bowl. So.
I think that's what, we're kind of at right now is just feeling like we'd like to see a good game. Some of the playoff games were actually just incredibly nail biting down to the wire game. Like they were so good.
Can I just tell you how much I miss college football right now?
I know.
I miss college football every year, more and more every year when it goes.
Yeah, you know what? And there's some of that too, Kelly. That's another reason they're the underdogs. Not only they hadn't even had a playoff appearance in 31 years, so I have to be like, if they could take it all away, that would be amazing.
I mean, to go into Green Bay and beat them on their field.
I know, in the snow.
The Niners were
awesome.
Yeah.
So anyway.
And they surprised me.
Yep. I agree. So anyway,
So what are our food options?
I was going to say the more important thing is Super Bowl snacks.
So-
Let's talk about this.
So let's be clear. If I can't taste or eat anything, we're having oatmeal.
No, we are not, because everybody else can taste and eat.
I can't taste, so no one has a good time.
Hi, Harper.
And I can't drink because I don't feel good. So, what are you going to do?
You're going to feel fine by Sunday, because I guarantee you when everybody starts eating and drinking, you're going to be like, bring it on. So what's everybody's favorite Super Bowl snacks? Like, I'm wondering if I should break out the queso. We haven't had queso in a long time.
We have not had queso in a long time.
And I kind of miss queso.
But I wanted the hot sausage.
Yeah, I know.
But maybe if we do a little bit of jalapeno in it too, to kind of kick it up a notch.
No, because not everybody else will eat it like that.
I need something a little different this time. Something a little more inventive with the queso this time. Maybe I'll make it.
Peppermint mocha creamer.
Kathy, I tell you, okay, well, that's a good thought with the sinuses. That would be cool.
He actually bought one of those menthol sticks that you like stick up your nose and try to smell. Just try,
because
see if he can smell it.
Once I can smell it, I know I'm on the mint. I caught a hint of something, but I don't know if it was tasting it or if it was the smell. So,
and honestly, he bought a 2-pack and he like handed me the other one, and all I did was go like this, and I was like, oh, I can't even get near it. The smell of it is so overwhelming.
I'm snorting like an addict here, and I can't get anything.
Oh, see, she's a girl after my own heart. Yes.
So I see buffalo chicken.
Hang on. Ruffled chips and French onion dip. Yes, girl.
That's her thing.
That is.
Buffalo chicken dip sounds
that
amazing,
sounds good.
Julie. What's Dana's? Bacon ranch cheese balls.
And fried mac and cheese. That sounds amazing.
Fong chips and salsa are always on the menu.
Always.
Crab stuffed mushrooms, Jan, sound awesome.
Sausage dip and taco. I love a good taco dip, man. I don't think I've ever had sausage dip. You'll have to tell me about that.
Kathy, we have the Vicks Vapor Rub.
We
Kathy
do.
And Kelly,
I used that.
We got that stuff.
Yep. I did use it.
It's just got to go away eventually. Barbecue chili, wings, meatballs, cheese dip. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. You know what I also like to do? I like to barbecue I've gotten away from the real sausages. I'll do the chicken sausages on the grill and slice those. Those are so good. The ones with the hatch green chilies in them.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Those were good.
Oh, man.
Right?
Oh, man.
All the snacks. I'm like, even if and in games or in years past, even if the game sucked, like it was a runaway game or you just didn't care who was playing or whatever, like there were times where you're like, the snacks make it all worth it.
Okay, so I'm going to Sam's tomorrow.
Okay.
So Super Bowl snacks are here, and I'm going to put sausages.
Bacon wrapped chicken with jalapenos in the middle, Jana Down says.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like it's up your alley.
Ooh, Jana, that sounds awesome.
Here's something else that you would love. This is totally for you.
Oh, I love soft pretzels.
You do. That's totally your thing.
Soft pretzels. Oh my gosh.
What's that? Dang it, it's jumping on me. There we go. Chili and buns.
Oh yeah, I love chili.
Yeah. Velveeta hamburger salsa. Oh, yummy.
Nice.
That sounds good too. And you put Vicks at the bottom of your feet. Yes, I have heard that.
Huh.
I've heard that more than once.
I'm not coughing at night. It's just in my right here.
Hot sausage with cream cheese and rotel. Ooh, yum.
Ooh, that does sound good.
That sounds really good. Dang.
Yeah, hot rotel in the queso.
In the queso. I know. We do that too, Jan. It's crazy. Yes, 100%. That's what we need.
Click on Carla. Oh, that sounds really good. Wait, where's the one I was looking at? Oh yeah, Nicole.
Your husband is bowling all day.
Oh, Amanda says Sam's has a platter of soft pretzel bites.
Oh.
Ooh, thanks for the heads up. We'll see if mine has it.
Stacey's saying a roll of sausage like Jimmy Dean, brown and drain, rotel and cream cheese. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds really good.
We have not eaten anything for
since like lunch. So we're everything.
We're trying to get back on our. I don't know. I may have to have something after this.
I make chicken tenders wrapped in bacon with paprika and you guys, he does the best pork and chicken rub that he makes himself. It's so good, and everybody who has it is like, Holy cow. How did you do that? He's like, I don't know. I just like I did it by eye and hand. And
Brown
like,
sugar makes everything good.
yeah,
I'm
well,
just
that's
saying.
true. Poor Ames. She's like, now I'm hungry. I know, right? I'm hungry too. You don't eat much for the Super Bowl. Daytona 500, kielbasa,
Oh
and brown
man,
sugar.
Nikki
Ooh,
Ann.
yum.
Oh. Rotel Kelly is
It's like diced tomatoes with peppers.
it's a
like hot
spicier
peppers.
mixture of those veggies, and it's a brand, Rotel.
Yeah, Rotel is the brand, and they make it in a mild and a hot.
It's got a lot of flavor to it than your normal chopped up veggies.
Yeah,
so
because it has some like jalapenos in
Yeah.
it, and anyway,
ROTEL.
Yep. Hall's beer cheese. I've heard about this.
Beer cheese is awesome.
It is good. It is.
We've got this new pretzel shop up here.
I know.
And they sell it you can buy a ton of it from them. Support your local business.
Mm-hmm. True. Oh, yummy.
Ooh, that sounds really good, Jana.
Yay. A wicked cookbook, right? That's what you could write.
The Wicked Cookbook.
Yeah. No, we don't have a smoker, but our friends do. And they keep saying it's in their backyard. And they keep saying, come over and we'll smoke something.
I don't need a smoker because I have Heartache Barbecue down the road.
I know.
And they do a hell of a better job than I could ever do.
You got to dip soft pretzel in beer cheese sauce. That sounds so good. I love cheese anything, really.
With Shiner. Shiner is the beer. Shiner is the beer of choice.
Yes.
Especially on a Super Bowl.
100%. So, but I also
I'm really hungry now.
I know. There was
What are you feeding me?
I don't know. What are you feeding me? There was a
Romeo Black.
There was a Super Bowl we went to, and it was a while ago, and I don't remember whose house it was, but they had like these little quesadilla things too that were so good.
We haven't been to that many Super Bowl parties.
I know, but it was so good.
We normally host our own.
I know.
Smoked cream cheese.
I know. Smoked.
Oh, Stacy. The Shiner Bock is just awesome.
You're a beer drinker too, aren't you, Stacia?
Love Shiner.
Smoked cream cheese. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh my God, I'm in love.
Going overnight. Some chicken biscuits from Bojangles. Oh, you're speaking his tune.
Eve, did I tell you that they're expanding the Bojangles, to Texas? They announced it last year. I have no idea when they're going to be open. They're going to open like 5 or 6 ones in the DFW area.
He'll be there. Oh, but you know what? We did that when they very first opened my 2 things that came from California, which was Del Taco and Wiener Schnitzel.
Del Taco was really good.
And they're both closed now.
Yeah.
I'm very sad.
But Bojangles is smart because they have biscuits. And bow rounds.
There you go.
They don't call them bow rounds anymore. They call
them
something else. They call them something else.
I'm gonna be sad.
Me,
there's no bow rounds.
A mess of bow rounds.
A mess of bow rounds. Yeah. Oh, you got to hear from Tyler this.
Yeah, my
recently.
nephew Tyler. Speaking of bow rounds, which he loves,
what made me think of it because he loves bow rounds
and he loves Buc-ee's. When I introduced it to him, he's a Marine and he's on a destroyer out in.
Jen, he is also North Carolina born and raised.
Out in the thick of it. Actually, he's on. I think they're on their way back.
Yeah,
so that's good. And so look forward to being able to talk to him. But he's doing well. And
I loved Wiener Schnitzel so much, Dana. I loved it. And I know they still have them. We just don't have them here.
Where did I see a Der Wiener Schnitzel? Not long ago.
Tucson.
Was it Tucson?
Yeah. There's one not that far from my mom's house, but I don't get there very often. So anyway.
Oh, Bowberry biscuits. Oh God.
What are those?
It's a sweet treat at.
Oh, is it?
At the Bojangles.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
Bowberry.
Look at this. Empanadas.
Oh, Amanda.
Yes. Love. That sounds fantastic. Now I want Mexican food.
I'm going to have something. Let's get through this so I can go get something to eat.
Oh, we've been to Wilmington many, 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 many times, Trish.
My folks lived in Wilmington for a little while.
Yeah.
We've been there a lot of times.
We used to spend some summers there, and
love Wilmington.
Very familiar with Wilmington. So anyway, and Monday is Valentine's Day. We have no idea what we're doing. It's a Monday.
No, we have an idea.
Well,
we
okay.
have because we're just on Valentine's Day. We've been burned too many times.
Right.
Going out to a nice place on Valentine's Day.
Thank you for his service, Paula.
They're so booked and so busy that the food is not always the best. So we tend to go out later. But I think what we're going to do is we have a brand new butcher that just opened up.
Yeah.
I'm going to get us some beautiful, amazing steaks, maybe some scallops that I can sear.
That sounds good too.
And then some amazing baked potatoes.
Yeah.
And we'll have our own. Maybe I'll get a big tomahawk steak. Okay. And then we can share it. That'd be awesome. But we're going to have something fun.
Oh, now we have questions.
Uh-oh.
Is the restaurant Elijah's still there? I don't remember where Elijah's is.
Trish might be able to answer that question.
Yeah. We always went to, what was that place on the beach? Big Daddy's or whatever?
Yeah, Big Daddy's.
Was that what it was called?
Big
or did
Daddy's
we just call it that?
Camp, yeah, Big Daddy's. Yeah.
I think it was called Big Daddy's.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
Good seafood.
I remember God going there and waiting like 2 or 3 hours to sit down because it was the place to go over there.
Kathy, everyone to the Blacks on Monday. That's right. Because we'll be staking it up.
We'll be staking it up. It'll just be the two of us since baby won't be here.
Just the two. I mean, think I'll be.
We can make it if we try. Just the two.
So if I whisper sweet nothings to you and feed you early enough in the day.
Oh, see, she has a good idea too.
Oh, Papa Murphy's, yes.
I love Papa Murphy's.
Our Papa Murphy shut down.
It did?
It shut
again?
Down. I read it on the Facebook post.
Dang it. This is like the second time.
She loves her Papa Murphy's.
I love Papa Murphy's. Now where am I supposed to go for Papa Murphy's?
Louise.
Because the other one up there closed too, didn't it?
Louise, you're right. I'm going to have to make that happen. She does like her red velvet cake.
That's baby.
Oh, that's baby. That's
yeah.
True. Well, you like red velvet too.
Yeah, I do. I just have to like chill on the cream cheese icing.
The one we had for your birthday?
Oh, the chocolate mint one.
Chocolate mint one.
Oh, it was so good. No, that was New Year's.
New Year's, yeah. That was
yeah. You know what? That's 100%
right.
True, Kathy.
I'll be getting all the hate. That's for
sure.
She'll
be like, excuse me? What? Yeah, they did have good cookie dough. We don't have a Papa Murphy's now at all anywhere anymore.
I have to look. I'll have to check the Google.
I'm so
I have
mad.
to check the Googles. I don't know.
I know, right? What party? Okay. So,
it would be so much better if it was the summer eve, so everyone could use the pool and the drinking outside and stuff like that. Would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk myself into something.
You are.
I'm going to talk myself into something.
So, I think I'm going to.
Joe Biggs is going to show up at the. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready. Papa Murphy's is a pizza place that
it's take and bake.
It's take and bake, but it's really good.
It's so good.
It's really
good.
My
gosh. So good. Yeah. I love it. And I know a lot of places have it. We just, every time we get one, we have it for a while and then they just can't manage themselves. I don't know. I'm sad. I'm hungry
Fong,
too.
I think we all are. Look, Fong, I see all the pictures that you were posting of all the
cooking.
Food you were making.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, I was
so
salivating every time.
And the flowers you're growing. And the flowers you're growing. Like I'm jealous. Everything here is died when it was like 10 degrees for those.
I have never tried a garlic chicken pizza, but I bet that sounds amazing.
Sounds interesting. You had one, but it's gone too. Okay, see, we're not the only ones.
All right, feed me, Shayla.
I know. I'm gonna take him and feed him someplace. I have no idea where. But thank you guys for coming, spending honey. You feel free,
honey. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yes, thank you. I'm hoping to get your surprise ready by then because it's a little bit of my Valentine from me to you.
And how are you going to announce that, Shayla?
I don't know yet. We haven't figured that out.
I think it will be via the
newsletter?
Shayla Black VIP newsletter.
I think it will.
So if you're not subscribed,
you should do that.
On delay.
Eve has a good idea. Taco Bell run.
No. No Taco Bell.
Okay, so
no.
So yeah, if you're not subscribed to the newsletter, you're going to want to because this is a fun surprise that I hope I'm getting ready for Valentine's Day. I'm really working on it, you guys. And thank you guys for coming back and spending your evening with us. I know we're still a little scattered and, I'll apologize for him right now.
I'm not on my A game. I know you're surprised to hear that. but I'm not on my A game tonight. But I promise, I promise to get better.
We're gonna get better. We promise.
My glasses are a little off too, so I'm a little off today.
I worry about you, William Black.
I need help, Shayla.
You do.
I think you should use both hands this time.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to let you guys go because he has more than food on his mind, clearly. And thank you guys for spending the evening with us. I hope the rest of your week is amazing. Your
hold
week
on,
is
before you say that. Before you say that.
Okay.
I have to play us out with with music.
Okay.
Hold on. Which one did we like? We like this one, right?
I thought it was the rock one, yeah.
And catch us live next time here on ShaylaBlack.com. Shayla Black Live.
Oh my gosh. So we hope to see you guys next Wednesday when we will hopefully all be better and he won't be coughing anymore. And we won't spend the whole time talking about food, but we can talk about new releases, Valentine's Day surprise, and Super Bowl. Plus Shayla, more.
Shayla Black, I've learned something.
What's that?
We can actually have a successful broadcast when we have no agenda whatsoever.
Look at us go right here.
I had 4 things on my
right here.
4 things.
Right here.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Good night, you guys.
Thanks, you guys. Love you.